Sunday morning comes around, bare feet on the porch, coffee's brewing in the pot, something stirring more. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, take it easy, let it go. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, feel the rhythm, feel the flow. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow, hanging sheets out on the line, wind is dancing through, church bells ringing across the hills, something's calling too. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, take it easy, let it go. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, feel the rhythm, feel the flow. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow, time moves different here when the world ain't rushing by. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, underneath this big blue sky. Gardens growing at my feet, dirt between my toes. Sunday morning feels so right, that's just how it goes. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow, take it easy, let it go. Sunday slow, Sundays feel the rhythm, feel the flow. Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow, Sunday slow. Old leather creaks, morning comes slow, wind on the porch, dust on my toes. Hey, you said they never fit me right, stuck by the door out of the light. Heavy heels, long laces, mud dry tie, I step in, you watch, I pull them high. Heard you say ropes wear a woman thin, map on the wall, never pin. But I keep saying, boots he left behind. I keep waiting every step, I keep walking, pulling them on. Yeah, I keep walking over lines he left. Yes, I keep walking, grit and gravel. I keep walking. coasting right where you are. Red clay clings, the sky's getting wide. I see you watching, fear in your eyes. Heart in my throat burns when I grin. Hill country air cuts my skin. Still I'm saying, boots he left behind. I keep waiting every step, I keep walking, pulling them on. Yeah, I keep walking over lines he left. Yes, I keep walking, grit and gravel. I keep walking over and over. I keep walking, I keep walking. Yeah, I keep walking. Maybe you hope I turn around. Too much echo in this old town, but I keep walking. Boots he left behind, keep rocking, waiting every step. I keep walking, pulling them on. Yeah, I keep walking over lines he left. Yes, I keep walking, grit and gravel. I keep walking over and over. I keep walking, I keep walking. Yes, I keep walking, old boots on. I keep walking.
Found your words in the grain dust, yellow pages, fading trust. Never sent them, never meant them for the light of day. Each line written in your hand, plans we made but couldn't stand. Never sent them, never meant them to slip away. Never sent them, never sent them all the things I should have said. Never sent them, never sent them. Now they're lying here instead, in this silo where we used to hide. Never sent them, never sent them all the love I kept inside. 27 letters deep, promises I couldn't keep. Never sent them, never meant them for your eyes to see. Words about that summer rain, how I take away your pain. Never sent them, never meant them, just let you leave. Never sent them, never sent them all the things I should have said. Never sent them, never sent them. Now they're lying here instead, in this silo where we used to hide. Never sent them, never sent them all the love I kept inside. Rain falls through my fingers now, like the words I can't say out loud. Never sent them, never sent them. Dust settles on what could have been. Your name written 40 times in these pages, between these lines. Never sent them, never meant them for the world to know. But I'm telling you right now, standing here I don't know how. Never sent them, never meant them I love you so. Never said them, all the things I should have said. Never said them, now I'm saying them instead. In this silo where we used to hide. Never sent them, but I won't keep love inside.
Morning comes slow through the window pane. Coffee's getting cold again. Bare feet on the kitchen floor. Don't need shoes for what's in store. Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground. All the world slows down. Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground. Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground. White sheets dancing on the line, hanging clothes in morning time. Dirt between my toes feels right. Everything's gonna be alright. Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground. All the world slows down. On Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground. Bells are ringing across the hill. Everything is calm and still. Bells are ringing across the hill. Time just seems to stand still. Tomatoes growing by the fence. Nothing here that's too intense. Just the way it's meant to be. Simple life is all I need. Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground. All the world slows down. Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground. Sunday morning ground, Sunday morning ground. I've been watching you from across the dusty road. The way you carry yourself with that stubborn load. There's something about your eyes that cuts right through. Girl, I can't help but wonder what you're looking to. When the world gets heavy on your shoulders, you look up. You look up, you look up, finding truth in that endless blue. You look up, sky's the only compass pulling you through. You look up. I know you got that gravel in your voice tonight, speaking truth to power with your fists held tight. But when them storm clouds gather and the wind starts to blow, you tilt your head back, let the starlight show. When the world gets heavy on your shoulders,
look up, you look up, you look up, finding truth in that endless blue. You look up, you look up, you look up, sky's the only compass pulling you through. You look up. I've walked these broken highways, kicked the stones, searching for direction in these weary bones. But you taught me something that I never knew. Sometimes the only way is looking up like you. You look up, 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 when there's nowhere left to go. You look up, look up, look up, finding truth in that endless blue. Look up, look up, sky's the only compass pulling you through. You look up, look up, you look up, look up, you look up, look up. You got that look again, dust on your worn out boots, like you've been walking through something I can't follow. Gravel in your voice now, heart made heart of things. Still you turn your face up when the world gets heavy. Sky direction, that's your way. Never lost when blue turns gray. Find your road in clouds above. Sky direction, that's enough. I watch you from my porch here, coffee getting cold, searching for your answer in the wind and weather. Tried to hold you down once, like trying to cage the air, like trying to cage the air. You just smiled and pointed to that big wide open sky direction, that's your way. Never lost when blue turns gray. Find your road in clouds above. Sky direction, that's enough. Understand how you read those signs, but you ain't never steer wrong, following that line. Sky direction, that's your way. Never lost when blue turns gray. Find your road in clouds above. Sky direction, that's enough. You got that look again, dust on your worn out boots, engine still running.
running, running. Dust on my boots and the tractor's running, running like time, I can't slow down. Keys in my pocket, but I ain't looking back at what I found. Engine still running in the field tonight, running like I wish I could.
Remember, we got these roads for hours. Hours felt like minutes then. Now every turn just brings me back to who I used to be.
Engine still running in the field tonight, running like I wish I could. Crops can wait another day. Responsibilities can fade away. Just need to feel that
Gravel under like I'm 17.
sunset's painting all the barns red, red like the rust on Daddy's fence. Walking away from what I should be doing what my heart needs instead. Engine still running in the field tonight, running like I wish I could. Engine still running in the field tonight, running, running. Running in, running, running in, running. Old John Deere still humming in the corn, been sitting there since early this morn. Keys swinging in the summer breeze while I'm walking through these memories. 20 years of work in this same grind. La la la, la la la. But I'm taking one last drive through the back roads of my mind. Oh, 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 oh. Where the boy I used to be still runs wild and still runs free. Oh, 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 oh. One last drive. Daddy's boots don't fit the way they should. This family farm ain't doing me no good. Bills piled high upon the kitchen table, but I ain't ready, I ain't willing, I ain't able to let go of what we used to know alive. La la la, la la la. So I'm taking one last drive through the back roads of my mind. Oh, 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 oh. Where the boy I used to be still runs that tractor sitting there alone, engine running but nobody's home. Walking away from all I've ever known, these fields, these hills, this place I've grown. But sometimes our heart's got to roam, got to find its way back home. Through the dust and through the years, past the laughter. Yeah, I'm taking one last drive through the back roads of my mind. Oh, 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 oh. Where the boy I used to be still runs wild and still runs free. Oh, 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 one last drive. La, 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 la. Oh, 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 one last drive. Sitting here on this old wood chair, same spot I've claimed for 30 years. Coffee's gone cold in my favorite cup, watching the sun disappear. This might be my last porch song before they tear this whole place down. All these questions I never asked, all these words I never found. Time keeps rolling on. Remember when you used to sit right there in that rocker beside mine? We'd talk until the fireflies came out. Seemed like we had all the time. But seasons change and people leave and porches fall apart. Now I'm holding all these memories, we're like stones inside my heart. This might be my last porch song before they tear this old place down. All these questions I never asked, all these words I never found. Time keeps rolling on. Why didn't I tell you how much you meant? Why didn't I fight to make you stay? Why didn't I know that every evening could be the last one we'd share this way? Developer comes on Monday morning, says this land's worth more than gold. They can't put a price on all the laughter or the stories that we told. So I'll sit here till the very end with my guitar in my hands, singing one more song for what we had before it all turns into plans. This is my last porch song before they tear this whole place down. All these questions I never asked, all these words I never found. Time keeps rolling on. Yeah, time keeps rolling on.
Rocking slow in Daddy's chair, dust kicks up from nowhere. You ain't here to share this air, but I'm talking anyway. All them years we let slip by, never asked you how or why. Now the sun's about to die and I got too much left to say. Why'd we waste so damn much time? All them words we never signed, all them bridges left behind. Tell me where the chances go. Why'd we let the seasons flow? Guess I'll never fucking know. Never know, never know. Never know, never know. Rocking here alone. Never know, never know. Mama's quilt still holds your smell. Stories that we never tell. Secrets locked inside this hell of what we should have been. Harmonica plays our old tune underneath this harvest moon, wishing I could turn it soon back to where we started then. Why'd we waste so damn much time? All them words we never signed, all them bridges left behind. Tell me where the chances go. Why'd we let the seasons flow? Guess I'll never fucking know. Never know, never know. Rocking here alone. Never know, never know alone. Crickets sing their evening prayer while I'm sitting in this chair, talking to the empty air about the things we left unsaid. Why'd we waste so damn much time? All them words we never signed, all them prisoners but behind. I'm all word our shelter. Tell me why'd we let forever flow? Now I'm singing what you'll never know. You'll never know. Rocking slow till morning comes, humming all our unsung songs. Keys in my pocket, tank full of gas. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm going fast. You always said I was restless, never could sit still for long. Packed my bags, it's right or wrong. Some souls are born to drift, some souls are born to drift. Highway stretches endless, radio plays our old song. Never in me, my head up alone. Some souls are born to drift, some souls are born to drift.
Or never when we talk about settling down someone nice with a wife. Make kids run around, but here could I feel this weight pressing down my chest like I was drowning in somebody else's life. You see it in my eyes, that panic, that fear of being trapped in. You shake your head and say, there you go again. Always looking for the exit, always planning your escape. But maybe you were right. Maybe some of us are just wired different. Maybe some of us need the open road more than we the home.
Miles blurred together, don't care about the time. Your words keep echoing, running circles in my mind. Some souls are born to drift, some souls are born to drift. Sunset in the rear, another town behind. Still searching for the answer that I'll probably never find. Some souls are born to drift, some souls are born to drift, some souls are born. Keys in my pocket, tank full of gas. I know where I'm going fast.
You stir steam in a small ceramic cup. Words we wrangled, now all used up. Hands wrapped round the handle, warmth settles slow. It's quieter now than I ever thought we'd know. Outside, the night bends branches loose. Inside, we drift where silence grew. Your eyes find mine, the miles remain. Sipping cider, soft, sweet, simple and plain. I trace the table grain, your thumb taps on the rim. Breath inside a mingle, listening in the dim. Cider and silence, what's left after words. Heartbeats and hushes, the things never heard. All that we covered, all that remains. Cider and silence, settling like rain. We could have fought for another round, raised our voices, let wisdom drown. But here in the hush, truth settles in. Warm cinnamon comfort beneath cool skin. Your hands cut the comfort, calm lingers near. We drink up what's left, the stillness sincere. Cider and silence, what's left after words. Pauses and patience for what might hurt. All that was bitter, all that feels right. Cider and silence, holding us tonight. Sometimes the sweetest thing is nothing to say, letting the moment just quietly stay. So here's to the silence, here's to the spice, pouring out peace in the soft fading light. afterwards, sipping forgiveness, dissolving the worst. All that we bottled finally poured, cider and silence, nothing more. Curling steam rising, still in the air, sitting beside you, the silence we share.
Steam rises soft, 2 cups between our hands. Words have drifted quiet, settling just like sand. The window fogs, the trees are nearly bare. Your eyes say enough, but we're both happy sitting there. Silent, sipping slow, holding on, letting go. This is all we need to know. Silent, sipping slow, there's a comfort in the afterglow. Keep on coming back. Silent, sipping slow. Your sleeve brushes mine, small and steady sign. I feel the warmth unwind, though the day says it's time. There's sweetness on my tongue and stillness in the air. No second guesses left, just breathing quiet fair. Silent, sipping slow, holding on, letting go. This is all we need to know. Silent, sipping slow, there's a comfort in the afterglow. Keep on coming back. Silent, sipping slow. There's nothing more, but the sitting here is what we're slow. We've said it all. South, this sitting here's what we're for. Silent, 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 sipping, 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 slow. Silent, sipping, slow. There's peace in what we don't say. Let the evening carry us away, repeating what we know. Silent, sipping slow. Silent, sipping slow, holding on and letting go. This is all we need to know. Silent, sipping slow, just you and me letting it flow. Keep on coming back. Silent, sipping slow. Silent, silent, sipping slow. Silent, silent, sipping slow.
Out in the yard, the dust turns my ankles brown. These boots creak with the weight years laid down. Laces cracked, leather split just so. His imprint deeper than I'll ever know. Mama calls from the porch, says the rain's on its way. But I got questions inside, I can't keep at bay. Did you ever wonder what lay past the bend? Did those roads whisper, or did If I follow your footprints, am I strong enough to choose? Or do I find myself lost in my father's old boots? What made you stay? Or did you try to roam?
Oh, Papa, where did you walk when you were alone?
Fence posts lean like the years waiting to fall. He built this place sturdy, but he never built walls. I see his reflection in puddles and mud, but I face the current he never dared to trust. Wind in the grass tells me secrets in cold. I press my heel deeper, forging my own road. Did you ever wonder what lay past the bend? Did those roads whisper, or did you pretend? If I follow your footprints, am I strong enough to choose? Or do I find myself lost in my father's old boots? Where did you find courage? Was it heavy to bear?
Oh, Papa, do you know
I'm walking out there in dust and daylight. Every step pulls a roots. I chase answers he left tucked deep in those boots. Did you ever wonder or lay past the bend? Did those roads whisper, or did you pretend? If I wanna beyond you, will I wear out your truths? Or will I find my own feet in my father's old boots? What made you stay? Or did you try to roam? Oh, Papa, I'm out walking roads you've never known. Papa, I'm finding my place with your boots on my feet. Soft tapping, mandolin strum, cricket singing, day is done. Evening cooled down on the edge of July, bare feet pressed in clover, you and I. Dust on blue jeans, a fence post line, laughing low as the day unwinds, reaching out with mason jars in hand. At the fence post as daylight falls, fireflies blink, we caught them all. One by one in the hush of the night, side by side in the soft twilight, fence post memories shining small. You called there and I ran to see tiny lights floating wild and free. Your hand in mine, gentle and warm. Your hand in mine, old dog curled under your arm. We watched the stars come out so slow at the fence post as daylight falls. Fireflies blinking caught them all. One by one in the hush of the night, side by side in the soft twilight, fence post memories shining small. still know every dusk I see in my mind, firefly summers we left behind. Oh, we ran with joys in hand, hearts still bright then. At the fence post as daylight falls, fireflies blinking, we caught them all. One by one in the hush of the night, side by side in the soft twilight, fence post memories shining small, still chasing light at the fence post.
You said those boots were too worn, heel near slipping off, but still cake from roads you left behind. I found them in the corner where your laughter used to ring, laced them up and took a breath one quiet morning. They weigh a lot more than they look, your boots and all your ways, dust and worries ground into the seams. With every step the old wood floors remember how you pace. Now the miles call for me to leave the same. I'm walking roads you never break, with the weight of every promise you made. Baby, my trail's a little longer, baby, my feet are sore, but I'll go where you wouldn't go before. River that you knew by name, stories you would have been again and fold away. Mama asked if I'd come home, but there's something out ahead, and in your boots that something feels less strange. I'm walking roads you never break, with the weight of every promise you made. Maybe my trail's a little longer, maybe my feet are sore, but I'll go where you wouldn't go before. Baby, you meant to shield me, keep me close and small, but these boots, they were waiting for me after all. If I stumble, if I fall, I'll rise on my own, carrying the courage you never had to show. I'm walking roads you never break, with the weight of every promise you made. Maybe my trail's a little longer, maybe my feet are sore, but I'll go where you wouldn't go before. So I'll walk the fields at sunrise, hear the grass sing. In your boots I make my own way, carry everything. Morning haze, coffee stains, you in the passenger seat.
Roll down windows, hands in the wind, not saying much, just letting it be. County line sign swinging loose in my mirror. Memories ride shotgun, always clear. The further we get. Static on the radio, songs have gone. You and me drumming thoughts all night long. County road reverie rolling past the pines. Air smells like old habits. Silence fills the sky. You laugh when I take the slow turn. Pretend I forgot where to go. Tangled up between knowing and letting go. Repeat the road, the feeling and the song. County road reverie, where memories belong. Bet you $1 there's rain down the bend, guessing by the sky. Dad's old Chevy eating up miles, dashboard light in your eyes. Long white fences blink by like seconds we can't say. What if I told you I was scared of the drive, but braver with you every day? Loose gravel kicks up like questions I can never ask. And everything we've lost drifts up in dust behind us. County road reverie rolling past the pines. Air smells like old habits. Stillness fills the sky. Laugh when I take the slow turn. Pretend I forgot where to go. Pretend I forgot where to go. Tangled up between going and letting go. Repeat the road, the feeling and the song. County road reverie, where memories belong. Long road, dust on the dashboard. Warm wind twisting through the open glass. Elbows out, letting silence settle in. Names on mile signs, I forget half of them. Do you ever wonder, if we turn back now, are you riding with me? Or am I alone somehow? Fields rolling past, scattering my doubt. Banjo picking up where memories ran out. Old songs tangled in the rear view tunes. Gas tank halfway, sky stretched to monsoon. Do you ever wonder, if we turn back now, are you riding with me? Or am I alone somehow? County road reverie, lines blur and bend. You look at me sideways, I play pretend, hoping you see what's weighing me down. Rest stop coffee, eyes fixed on the ground. Folded poorly, hands on the wheel. Words pile up like gravel I can't feel. Clouds giving shade, secrets I keep. You're fading quieter, drifting to sleep. Do you ever wonder if we turn back now? Are you riding with me? Or am I alone somehow? Wipers cut the silence, and miles remain. Talk to you softly, just out of frame.
We sat by the fence posts, knees stained green, bare feet dusted, counting breaths between. Your hand in mine, warm in the hush. Fireflies rose as the daylight blushed. I hear you laughing soft and low, past the field where the wild grass grows. If I call your name by the fence at dusk, will the summer find us the way it once was? All the quiet catching in the blue and the rust. Fireflies lighting up what's left of us. Mama called us in, but we lingered long, chasing tiny lanterns, singing small songs. You threaded petals into my hair. Even now, some summer nights I find you near. Your voice carries on the evening air, running the past like we're still out. If I call your name by the fence at dusk, will the summer find us the way it once was? All the quiet catching in the blue and the rust. Fireflies lighting up what's left of us. Baby, time moves quiet through the clover. Maybe childhood's just around then. I still reach out, hoping you'll come over to sit with me when the daylight ends. Oh. If I call your name by the fence at dusk, will the summer find us the way it once was? All the quiet catching in the blue and the rust. Fireflies lighting up what's left of us. By the fence post, as the fireflies rise, I hold on to your memory, lighting up the night. Hey, hey, la la la. Hey.
There's rust in my voice, it cracks like old wire. My hands aren't steady, but I still try. Coffee's cold on his faded porch step, but you see me clearer than I can yet. I'm worn at the edges, but you don't let go. You say there's grit in my laugh and warmth in my hole. Yeah, there's rust in my voice, but you carry me whole. with gold in your soul. I stumble on words, fall short some nights, but you hear the truth in the flaws of my lies. When the world looks past me, you stop and see the honest and bruises, the hope underneath. I'm worn at the edges, but you don't let go. You say there's grit in my life and warmth in my hope. Yeah, there's a rust in my voice, but you carry me home with gold in your soul. If I falter tomorrow, would you still stay? With your hand in mine, you show me the way. I'm worn at the edges, but you don't let go. There's rust in my voice, but you carry me home. Gold in your I climbed up that old back pasture, boots heavy in the dew. Just a man and all he carried, memories and the truth. Below me lies the only place I've ever known. Fields fading into distance as the sun drags me home. Saw the barn where Daddy taught me which way the river runs. The porch light blinking faintly in the haze of setting sun. The fence is lean but sturdy like the men that walk these hills. Every corner, every hollow, every echo lingers still. Now I'm sitting here letting go on this hilltop, watching slow everything I used to need rolling down the road. Steady heart and tear-stained sleep, grieving but I finally see. Turn the page, time to leave. Farewell, old valley breeze. Ooh, la-da-da. That truck's already loaded with some clothes and faded dreams. Left a note from Mama, said I'll find what freedom means. No promises for the highway, just a promise to return when the longing in my bones is a lesson well learned. Now I'm sitting here letting go on this hilltop, watching slow everything I used to need rolling down the road. Steady heart to keep staying seen, breathing by I find the sea. Turn to things, time to leave. Fellow without a lead, bleed on these hilltop, watching slow everything I used to need rolling down the road. Steady heart and just staying asleep, breathing but I finally see. Turn the page, time to leave. Farewell, old valley breeze. Oh, yeah. Oh, nah, nah. Goodbye is cold but honest, like the sky after a storm. Carrying my story every heartbreak, every dawn. Still I'm sitting here letting go, on this hilltop letting go. Everything I used to be, just a shadow on the stone. Steady porch wind in my ears, grieving but I see it clear. Raise my face, wipe my tears, breathe in this hilltop goodbye. Found myself up in the old grain silo, dust and rust where the wheat used to grow. In a mason jar behind a beam so brown, pages pale and yellow, worn and weathered down. Letters never mailed, love never sent. Time and tide, all the words I never meant. Should've said the things I wrote, should've sent that love, should've sent that love note. But the grain silo keeps all secrets safe, in the silence where the heart can't break. Sarah's name in faded blue stains, all my hopes scattered like September rains. Every line along and every word a prayer for the girl with golden braids and summer hair. 20 years of silence, 20 years of shame. Still I speak her sweet and sacred name. Should've sent that love note, but the grain silo keeps all secrets safe, in the silence where the heart can't break. Now I'm standing in this place where grain once grew tall, memories crawling up these weathered walls, mason jar letters that I never had the courage to send, wondering if love like this will ever find its way to mend. Sarah moved away that autumn when the leaves began to fall, married someone else, I heard it through the grapevine after all. But these letters hold the truth of what I felt back then, young and foolish heart that couldn't find the words to pen. Should've taken chances, should've spoke my mind. Now I'm left with nothing but the past I left behind. Grain silo standing silent like a monument to pain, holding all the love letters written in the rain. Maybe love was meant to stay unspoken, maybe hearts were meant to stay unbroken. But I trade this silence for one single day, to tell her all the things I threw away. Now the wind sings through the rusted steel, all the pain that time can never heal. Should've said the things I wrote, should've sent that love note, should've sent that love note. But the grain silo keeps all secrets safe, in the silence where the heart can't break, in the grain silo where the past remains. Love letters lost like autumn rains. Daddy's boots By the back door, cracked leather mud still clings. And Mama said they carry him across so many stubborn springs. I pulled him on loose and heavy, laces knotted, soles gone thin. I wonder if he ever wished to wander far as I begin. Oh, so I breathe in dust and memory, tie courage around my feet. Every echo in these boots, I promise I will keep. I'm walking, never dead. I'm walking roads he never dared. Kicking up the red clay where he'd stop and stare. His weight on my heels, but I ain't scared. With every step I'm walking roads he never dared. Hey lover, you're watching me. Sunrise patience in your eyes. You know these boots were meant for leaving, and I can't stand still inside. Your hands rest on my shoulder like the burden of his name. I'll carry what I have to, but I won't stay the same. Oh, I'm walking roads he never dared. Kicking up the red clay where he'd stop and stare. His weight on my heels, but I ain't scared. With every step I'm walking roads he never dared. Walking on. Every hard goodbye, la la, every stain in the rain. I got a stubborn heart, but I'll forge my own refrain. I'm walking roads he never dared. But on my boots, wind in my hair. His weight on my heels, but I ain't scared. With every step I walk in roads he never dared. Roads he never dared. With every echo, every prayer, I'm walking roads he never dared. That old porch swings, creaking slow in the autumn boots. Muddy dust on my coat sleeves. Sunrise cracks through stained window panes. You lean in the door frame, sleeves roll to believe. My words rough crack, a weary refrain. Your eyes steady, seeing more than the remains. Oh, I stumble, you steady my hand. Nothing polished, we just understand. There's rust in my voice, but your heart don't mind. You shine right through every dent of mine. I'm a splintered old boy, holding up what I can. You trace the work in the grain, say it's better than fine. La 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 la, you're the timber, not the shine. Oh, let me be rough, let me be real. Oh, gold is the way that you feel. Old coffee drips on the scarred kitchen table. Blue smoke curls and the back door's ajar. My chords go crook
You hum right along, catching each flaw like a falling star. I falter, confess, in the quiet I'm weak. You find a worth in the knots when I speak. Oh, I stumble, you steady my hand. Nothing perfect, still you understand. There's rust in my voice, but your heart don't mind. You shine right through every dent of mine. I'm a splintered old board, holding up what I can. You trace the work in the grain, say it's better than fine. La 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 la, hear the timber knob shine. Let them say it's broken, let them call it a wound. Every rough edge is where love was won. There's rust in my voice, but your heart don't mind. You shine right through every dent of mine. I'm a splintered old board, holding up what I can. You trace the work in the grain, say it's better than fine. La 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 la, hear the timber knob shine. La 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 la, words go in your soul. La la la, let me be rough, let me be rude. Where grass keeps bending low and the dusk is leaning in, I'm just a man with dust on my boots, still chasing where I've been. You left your jacket on the gate, didn't say a word that night. The world kept turning under me, but nothing ever felt quite right. Blue above and fields behind me, what am I supposed to find? From up here everything I knew is fading slow. Pale outlines in the evening letting go. If you hear me call your name on the wind, just the truth I carry the way back in. Empty porch beside our road, lights gone one by one. Your laughter's in the timber, but time keeps moving on. I hold the simple answers like the song the meadow brings. Hope wraps around my shoulders when nobody says a thing. Blue above and fields behind me, what am I supposed to find? From up here everything I knew is fading slow. Pale outlines in the evening letting go. If you hear me call your name on the wind, it's just the truth I carry the way back in. I don't pretend I'll mend tomorrow or leave the weight outside the wine, but if my voice can make it over, meet me halfway in the quiet fire. From up here everything I knew is fading slow.
Pale outlines in the evening, letting go. If you hear me call your name on the wind, it's just the truth I carry. It's just the truth I beckon you. Oh, letting go. Window, letting go, oh, letting go.